Hello everybody, Lunatic here from Pactum Gaming. We are just finished a war 60 to 21, and I would say, hey, this is impressive, but these guys didn't have any clan castle troops, like zero clan castle troops. They commented on my YouTube channel saying that they've never faced a clan like this, so I'm assuming they just wanted to save Elixir and didn't want to mess with the top war clan, but I mean, it was a little disappointing. I did issue a challenge out to the Pactum goers. If they actually did an attack without using their own clan castle troops, then they would get a guaranteed spot in the video. Unfortunately, only one person took up that challenge. So there were still some good attacks. We're going to go ahead and show them. I mean, nothing to brag over because it was no CC, and you really don't realize how much a CC impacts your war attacks until after you've attacked a base and had no encounters, no negative impacts, because the CC next to the queen is the biggest thing in a war that's going to mess your attack up, and these guys didn't have one. So we're going to go ahead and show Fast's replay. He was on their number one, and he was going at this with a max attack. We haven't seen that in a while in our clan. They're used quite frequently a little bit. That wizard up there at the top is a little bit to waste, but it doesn't matter. He's got that funnel on the bottom, and there's really no reason for them to go up there. So he's got the jump spell. Bring him into that expo. Both expos are set to ground. And again, there's nothing in the CC, so all he has to do is get that queen, which he did. The queen goes down really quickly there, and that air defense is being targeted by the king. And this one has a golem on it, so it's going very well. His king is actually encountering a Tesla farm there, and so is his queen. Once that Tesla farm goes down, that's the last real threat of this base. He's got a couple lava hounds. Looks like he tried to send some hogs in over here on that air defense, but they're getting eaten up by that wizard tower, so it's not really going to work out for him. But the good thing is that wizard tower isn't going to be a problem for his balloons. So, I mean, I guess they serve some purpose, but I don't think that's the purpose that he wanted from them. Targeting the rest of his balloons on these archer towers. At this point, all the major defense in the base search is gone. So it's going to be an overkill. His lava hound's still at full health, and his king is beaten on the wall. We're going to go ahead and fast forward this so we can get on to the next one. Great job, Fast. It's nice to see some Golaloon max attacks. It looks like he made a pair of boobies over here with his extra spells. But again, nothing to brag over. We'll go ahead and get to their number 3, which was attacked by Mr. Boss. Using a Go Vaho on a shitty southern teaser base. We don't see these very much anymore. I thought that people were kind of getting away from this base finally. It's really a horrible base design, and it's been proven over and over again that southern teasers are just horrible ideas, but somehow people still use them. So Mr. Boss going at this with a shattered Go Vaho. He's got his wizards behind. He didn't save any for cleanup. I don't really like the idea of people not saving wizards for cleanup, but it is what it is. He's already done it, and it was still a good attack. So he's got the funnel created. His Valks are going in exactly where he wants them to. He's got a couple tanking up here. Going to get some of these point defenses out. They should be able to get all these uncontested. While his major force of the kill squad gets in here, he's got a hill for his kill squad as well, because he knows we're going to be dealing with an Expo and a Tesla. Once that goes down, he starts his hogs over here on the left side of the base. And he's got a poison for those skellies. Obviously, he doesn't have to use anything for the CC troops, so those extra poisons are going to be pretty helpful. And his hogs over here just cleaning out these Teslas and some of the defenses that are going to present a problem for him while these Valks are cleaning up top. His queen's taking out the town hall, and his golems. He still has 2 golems down here. One's a golemite. All his Valks still up. His king, it's going really well. We're going to go ahead and fast forward through a little bit of this while he has the remainder of his troops clean up the rest of his base. But very good Go Vaho. A couple things I probably would have fixed on it. The Valk deployment, the not having his hogs getting tanked for his kill squad. A couple like minor things like that, but nothing that really matters in a base that doesn't have CC troops, and it just goes to show you how overkill these attacks are going to be. go ahead and get on to the next one. Number 10. This one is attacked by Angry Neeson. These are going to get into some Town Hall 8 bases. He's using a Go Vaho, which is kind of uncommon for our Town Hall 8, so I really like watching these guys use new strategies. I mean, even on easy wars like this, it's still good to practice. He sends in one Golem. He's going cold blood on this. Followed up some Wizards to create a funnel. Then now he's got his Valks. There's no reason for them to go down. They're going to hit that Collector and go right into the base. He's got only 2 heal spells, so he's going to have to use those pretty conservatively. Whether he uses on his Valks or his Hogs is going to be depending on what he thinks he can get more value out of. Currently his Valks are level 1, but he goes ahead and uses a heal spell on them. I probably would have used them on the Hogs, but that's just me. The Valkyries were still full health when he healed them, so there wasn't really any reason to heal the Valks. But now he's got his Hogs trickling in surgical style, going around the base. They're going to clean up some of these defense. He's got a heal waiting for those Hogs that just hit a double bomb. But at this point, he's out of heals, and he's got a few defenses left, a few outside point defenses. All he has in the core is his king, and he's got some outside troops on the outside doing the cleanup process. I was a little worried at this point because his Hogs are really low health. But check this out. He's got his archers on the outside, and he's got a king right here. And the Wizard Tower is actually locked onto his king, so these Hogs actually come in here without taking too many hits from it. Finish that last Wizard Tower off, and at this point it's just cleanup. We're going to go ahead and fast forward through the rest of this. Get on to the next one. Great job, Angry Neeson. Now, it's nice seeing new strategies. I don't know if this would have worked out with the enemy having the Clan Castle, just because his Valks are so low level. But it was really, I mean, it's a good effort. It's got nice to see the Town Hall 8 trying something different. Alright, and so the only person who took up my challenge not to use their CC, Fox Hunt, really good job here. The only guy with balls in our clan, apparently. Gets the no CC Lorad. He knew there was no CC. He still dropped a Hog. I don't know what that was. Maybe he was looking for a big bomb set. There wasn't really a good place for it over here, but whatever. He goes ahead and sends that Golem over here, followed up with some Wizards for a funnel. His Golem breaks. He's got Hogs over here targeting surgical style, taking this base out in sections. I mean, there's not a whole lot of really good spots for big bombs, so it's pretty much confirmed that there's no double bomb spots in this base. He's got his heal waiting perfectly for his Hogs right there. That heals him back up, and he's got his back end Hogs over here. And his last heal spell, he might have been able to swag it. Either way, he's just going for the win, and he didn't have to use his CC troops. I don't know what he had in the CC, most likely Hogs, but the fact that he didn't have to use them was pretty cool because this is another Town Hall 8 base just like him. So great job. He sends his CC in the end there for cleanup, but that doesn't really count. He meets the CC no use challenge in my eyes because he had a lot of time left. And the last video we are going to show in this recap is number 14. Sorry, not 14. We're going to try to show number 17, attacked by our number 14. And this is by Hades, aka Death. You've seen it before, really good attacker. He's got his golems over here, attracting some of these defenses. I don't think he's looking to attract any double bombs here with his golem deployment, but that's okay. They're going to be distracting a lot, and they're going to be tanking a lot too. These golems can actually take out defenses pretty well. Well, he's got his wizards behind. He's got some witches in his Clan Castle going in to take out some of these point defenses. Boom, there goes a double bomb set right there, or a single bomb set, sorry. Fast forward to this kill squad portion just a little bit until he gets on to his Hogs. There the Hogs come in from the top, surgical style. Just trickle them in a few at a time. He got his hill there. I guess he didn't need that hill there because there's nothing in there that was threatening him. No defense targeting or troop targeting defenses. Then he sends his last heal down here. Honestly, he could have easily swagged this heal spell, but it's okay. He was just being safe, dropping one for insurance up there, and he swagged his haste there. And he has an extra poison left in the bag. Anyways, yeah, I've already said enough how much this war was imbalanced because they didn't have CC troops, but you know, at least they gave an effort on some of their attacks. They knew going into this that they weren't going to win, and so rather than try, they just kind of gave up right from the get-go. Didn't want to donate any CCs, didn't want to really bother to attack our bases, whereas we 3-starred every single base of theirs before we even had like more than half of our attacks in. So good job. I mean, again, nothing to brag over, but it was a lot of fun. Great job, Pactum, and we will see you guys next time. Lunatic out.